I was just in the middle of filming a video and FedEx dropped off a huge box. Let's check it out. Oh my goodness. That is a huge box. What could it be? Guys, I just want to shout out SPD Performance. Go check out their website, put a link to it in the description. You can get exhaust systems, you can get performance parts, different things from them. They are an absolutely awesome company. You definitely want to check them out. That is where this big box came from today, and I'm super excited because I've been waiting forever to be able to get this whole setup on the truck. As you guys have seen some of the previous videos, I had their full setup on the truck, but I got tailpipes and I wanted to pipe it out the back, out the bumper. So I had to get a different muffler with pipes that go up over the axle instead of the pre-axle dumps. So that is why I sent back my SPD HX muffler and Jacob added over the axle pipes so that I can run my tailpipes. So I need to get this muffler off here so that we can put the SPD one on. But before we do that, I think you would agree with me that we should open this box and see what this muffler looks like. We got a nice, beautiful clamp, made in the USA. Always love to see that. And we got a couple more clamps here. I'm not sure what these are going to be used for just yet, but we'll find out in just a moment. All right, so there's my muffler. This is the part that I had before, guys. So you guys saw all this stuff, and then right here were the pre-axle dumps. But now it has these over the axle pipes. All right, so let's carry this out to the truck. Right out the door. All right guys, so here's the muffler. We're gonna go ahead and get started by I just tripped on that hanger right there. We're gonna go ahead and get started by removing the Raptor muffler. Alright guys, so we got the exhaust put on there, but at the time of this video, I don't have the bumper end caps. So you guys are going to see that in this video, but I don't have them right now. So tailpipes cannot be on there right now until I have those bumper end caps. So you can see the exhaust is going to be dumping right there for right now. So let's go ahead and give it a start up, see how it sounds with our SPD muffler back on there. Sounds so good, guys. Man, I really missed this exhaust system. There is nothing that sounds better than this SPD muffler, the trombone loop with the Raptor downpipes. Guys, there's nothing that sounds better than this system. I mean, amazing. All right, so we're gonna get my reaction as we get a little bit of gas here. Oh yeah. I'm about to pull the bumper off because we're getting ready to put those bumper end caps on. But first, before we do that, actually, I'm going to put the tailpipes on. We're going to see those bad boys sticking out without the bumper pieces on there, because I can put the bumper on later. So that's what we're gonna do right now. So I put my tailpipes up in the attic here because I wanted to keep them nice and safe. Oh. And there they are. Absolutely beautiful. I went ahead and put the tailpipes on temporarily. You guys can see right here. They're kind of temporarily on there, but they're not going to be temporary any longer because we have a big box right here from Colorworks. Now, I'll put a link to their website in the description so you guys can go check out Colorworks. I shipped these pieces to them and they painted them for me and shipped them back. So let's open this up. Let's see what these bumper end pieces are going to look like. And we'll start taking apart my stock bumper because as you can see right now, it doesn't look very good with exhaust pipes sticking out below the bumper. These things are absolutely beautiful. They're painted really well. Really high quality finish. Absolutely beautiful. So let's go check them out outside. The color match is almost exactly perfect. It's really hard to tell on camera, but it's actually honestly pretty hard to tell in person too. So I think it's going to look amazing. Let's go ahead and get these the stock bumper taken apart. All right, guys, so I spared you some of the details of installing these bumper end caps because, golly, were they kind of a pain in the butt. So let me show you kind of what we got going here. They look really good, but there's definitely some little minute details that you got to get right or you'll break stuff. Don't ask me how I know. All right, so as you guys can see, it absolutely looks beautiful. That's the spacing I went with. You can probably raise them up a little higher, but I kind of like them right there. These sensors, I'm gonna have to get a different piece here because this didn't actually fit. I had to kind of customize it to fit in there. As you guys can see, it's kind of held off right there. And I don't think these are pointing the right direction. I think they need to point more this way instead of this way. So gotta deal with that. But otherwise, it looks really good. There's the other side. Underneath, there's those brackets, and I just put some nuts. I found some nuts and bolts for that. And you can kind of adjust this thing up and down. I adjusted up slightly. That side is up slightly as well, just to get these tailpipes where I wanted them. The tips, it definitely takes a little bit of adjustment to get them just right. But as you guys can see, it looks really clean, really nice. And I think Colorworks nailed it on that color. It's kind of hard to tell the difference. My truck is dirty, but all right, guys, let's get a little startup with the bumper exit tailpipes and the SPD muffler. Looks really good, sounds really good too. Well, guys, that's going to be it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. I absolutely love the exhaust out the bumper like that. If you guys want to do it, you absolutely can. It's possible. I just did it. Anyways, we'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. We'll see you later.